If you are bleeding the system and have not opened any brake lines between the master cylinder and the ABS pump, you can just use a power bleeder. If you have allowed any air into the system between the master and the ABS pump, you will need to also place the system into bleed mode with your scan tool, as well as have an assistant to pump the pedal while working. Ordinary power bleeding will not get air out from the ABS pump. When bleeding the brakes, always start with new, fresh, unopened can of proper brake fluid. Never use a can that has been sitting open on a shelf, as it may have already absorbed water. Brake fluid will destroy the paint on your car. Make sure not to get any on you or your clothes and transfer it to the paint while performing this work. Begin by safely raising and supporting the car as well as removing the wheels. Open the front trunk and remove the front panel, red arrow. If you have done work on any part of the brake system in the front trunk, also remove the trim panels around the master and check for leaks. Please see our article and videos on front trim panel removal for additional assistance if needed by following the link provided at the end of this video. Begin by placing a large clean towel next to your brake fluid reservoir and open the reservoir lid indicated by the red arrow. You will want to make sure the brake fluid in the reservoir is at the max level. Fill it to the max line with new fluid if needed. Open the vent cap on your power bleeder, green arrow, and fill your power bleeder with new fluid. Put the vent cap back on and attach the hose cap to the top of the brake fluid reservoir indicated by the red arrow. Pump up the pressure to about 1 bar or 15 pounds per square inch, red arrow. The manual will recommend 2 bar, but you will only really have to set it at 2 bar when performing a bleed with the scan tool. The bleeder should hold pressure. If it does not, you have a leak somewhere. Stop and solve the leak problem before continuing. You're going to need an 11mm flared nut wrench for the bleeder nipples. We use the Schwab catch bottle and tube. It has a great rubber connector on the end of the tube that stops any spillage and helps hold the wrench in place. The bottle hooks to the caliper. It is important to the order you bleed the calipers in. Start with the caliper furthest from the master, which is the right rear, then the left rear, front right, and front left. Each caliper has 2 bleed nipples. Always bleed the outer nipple first. If you have introduced air into the ABS pump, you will need to perform the next steps. This step requires 2 people. While the system is still under pressure from the power bleeder, one person will be in the driver's seat, pumping the brake pedal, while the other will open and close the bleeder valve. Open the bleeder valve, blue arrow, while the other begins to pump the brake pedal. Allow the fluid to flow out until there are no more bubbles in the tube, red arrow. Be sure to check on the pressure and the brake fluid in the bleeder in between each nipple. If the pressure drops, pump it back up to the initial level, red arrow. If you are running low on brake fluid, cover the vent cap with the towel and press down to depressurize the bleeder, blue arrow. Open the vent cap only when the pressure is at 0 and add more brake fluid. Never open any part of the bleeder while under pressure. Doing so can spray brake fluid and cause serious damage to your vehicle. In addition, you will have to bleed the system all over again. Once you are done with the bleed, start the car and get some brake pressure in the booster and try the brake pedal. If it is still soft, bleed the system again. Once completed, depressurize the bleeder before opening anything. Remove the bleeder and top up or remove fluid until it is between the minimum and maximum lines on the reservoir. If you have replaced the master or the ABS pump, introduced air into the pump, or cannot get a firm brake pedal feel, you must use your scan tool to set the ABS pump into bleed mode. Leave the power bleeder attached and pressurized. Set the pressure to 2 bar. Attach your scan tool and go into the brake menu and set for ABS bleed mode. Bleed the calipers in the sequence the scan tool instructs you to. Our order was rear left, front right, rear right. Throughout the entire bleeding process, the brake pedal must be held depressed for 2 or 3 seconds, then released slowly. After operating the pedal for the last time, hold the brake pedal down and close the bleed valve. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.